The new BMW iX M60, the future of driving. At $106,095, including $995 for destination, the new BMW iX M60 is $21,900 more expensive than the standard iX xDrive 50. That extra cash gets you more power, a stiffer suspension, and a longer list of standard equipment. Sounds good in theory, but is it worth it? So in this video, we will discuss the new BMW iX M60. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Battery and performance. The M60 shares the same basic architecture and drivetrain as the iX xDrive 50. Underneath its lightweight composite space frame is a 111.5 kWh lithium-ion battery pack, of which 106.3 kWh is actually usable. A pair of electric motors distribute the power to each axle, and combined, the iX M60 produces 532 horsepower and 749 pound-feet of torque, though 811 pound-feet is available for brief bursts during hard launches. BMW estimates the iX M60 will accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds, which is pretty darn quick for an X5-sized SUV weighing 5,769 pounds. For perspective, the iX xDrive 50 offers 516 horsepower and 564 pound-feet, and can hit 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. There is a 0.8-second gap between those two 0 to 60 times, but think about it. All EVs feel quick. The thrill of instant electric torque makes launching an electric car exciting no matter how much power is on tap. The iX M60 isn't so much quicker than the xDrive 50 that it radically changes the whole experience. And that's true for both off-the-line and at-speed acceleration. The trade-off for that extra power is reduced range. The EPA says that a 2023 iX M60 with its base 21-inch wheels can travel 288 miles per charge, while a 2022 iX xDrive 50 with 21s will do 305 miles. Also, you can get the xDrive 50 with even smaller 20-inch wheels, resulting in an EPA-estimated 324-mile range. Of course, the jumps between these figures likely won't make too much of a difference in the real world, especially if you have a level 2 charger installed at home. Don't forget, the iX is also capable of 195 kilowatt DC fast charging, which allows you to take advantage of the most powerful level 3 stations. Fuel economy and real-world MPGe. The EPA estimates that the most efficient iX model is the one equipped with the standard 20-inch wheels, which earned ratings of 86 MPGe City and 87 MPGe Highway. Going with one of the iX's larger sets of wheels reduces those numbers, but only slightly. On our 75-mile-per-hour highway fuel economy test route, the iX managed only an 81 MPGe result, but provided an excellent 290 miles of range. M suspension programming. Making the xDrive 50's air suspension and adaptive damping standard equipment means much of what differentiates the two variants is programming. The 2023 BMW iX M60 targets improved responsiveness by firming up the dampers more quickly when the steering wheel is turned to improve turn-in bite, or when encountering bumps and dips to control ride motions more tightly, for example. One crucial hardware revision. The anti-roll bars are stiffened by 10% in front, 20% in back to increase roll control in such a way as to improve front-end grip slightly. Brakes and tires. The brake hardware carries over with blue M logo calipers, but the brake-by-wire programming is tailored to suit the M mission and modes. So while pedal feel doesn't change much, the response rate delivers somewhat more bite in less travel. BMW iX M60 models only get the top 2 wheel and tire options from the xDrive 50, 2 design options of 9x21-inch wheels wrapped in 255 and 50 rubber, with 3 optional 9.5x22-inch designs available, 1 exclusive to the M60 wearing 275 and 40s. These will exact some penalty on range, which BMW estimates at 280 miles, down from the xDrive 50's 305 on 21s and 324 on 20s. Interior and exterior design. All 2023 BMW iX M60 models get bronze and black M and M60 badges, and the xDrive 50's optional Sport Appearance Package, $2,800 for the electrochromic panoramic roof, the hexagonal multi-function steering wheel, and curved display, and more. The rear seat environment is as posh as the front, with 4 AC vents and 4 USB-C plugs located in the front seat backs where they can power tablets grasped by accessory universal tablet mounts. Thigh support is excellent and welcome, given the higher floor. Infotainment and Connectivity. BMW is using the iX SUV and the i4 sedan as the launchpad for its next-generation infotainment interface, which it calls iDrive 8. The software allows for customization of menus and graphics, as well as a voice-activated assistant. A large 14.9-inch infotainment display combines with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster to create the iX's tech-forward dashboard design. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across the board, and BMW also offers a Wi-Fi hotspot with a 5G cellular connection. An 18-speaker Harman and Kardon stereo system is standard. A 30-speaker Bowers & Wilkins setup is an option. What's under the bonnet? The electric BMW iX M60 has a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, delivering 455 kilowatts of power and up to 1100 Nm of torque in launch mode. In the sports setting, peak torque is capped at 1000 Nm to conserve battery power and range. By comparison, the iX xDrive 50 makes 385 kilowatts of power and 765 Nm of torque using the same twin-motor setup. Both the iX M60 and iX xDrive 50 feature the same high-density 112 kWh battery that gives the M60 a claimed 566 km range on the WLTP test cycle, while the xDrive 50 gets substantially more at 620 km/h. Pure seat pinning pleasure. Both the xDrive 50 and M60 trims live up to BMW's reputation as a performance brand. The xDrive 50's 516 horsepower and 4.4-second sprint from 0 to 60 mph is impressive enough, but the M60's 610 horsepower and estimated 3.6-second 0 to 60 time is pure seat-pinning pleasure. The unique motor design even enables a launch mode that increases torque for faster acceleration from a standstill. That last mode causes the battery to drain more quickly, of course. The iX has efficient, sport, and personal driving modes. The latter lets you dial in different steering, acceleration, and handling variables. The battery pack of the 5,600-pound plus iX sits low in the frame and keeps the car planted through tight turns, which is especially impressive for such a large vehicle. The M60's dual-axle adaptive air suspension adds to the rock-solid stability. A BMW that embraces electric. Although other companies are finding success against Tesla at the entry and mid-level segments of the EV market, luxury manufacturers like BMW haven't been quite so triumphant in the changing landscape. But the company's premium iX SUV makes great strides with excellent performance, fast charging support, and sharp design accents. Compared with its foremost competitor, the Tesla Model X, the base xDrive 50 trim costs significantly less, while the higher-end M60 nearly closes the performance gap. But the base Model X offers more range, and the Plaid Edition has significantly more power than either version of the BMW. As such, the Model X remains our editor's choice winner in the high-end electric SUV category, though the iX isn't far behind. Safety and driver assistance features. BMW offers a comprehensive set of standard driver assistance features in the iX, including parking sensors, autonomous emergency braking, automatic high-beam headlamps, and lane-keeping assist systems. For more information about the iX's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, or IIHS websites. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and available adaptive cruise control with semi-autonomous driving mode. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.